International Recycling Group Erie is seeing a massive investment from the federal government. The U.S. Department of Energy's Loan Programs Office approving a conditional loan to IRG worth up to $182 million. Matt Mathias joining us now with much more on where that money will be spent. Matt.
Good evening, Sean. The CEO of IRG says their current project will put Erie on the map when it comes to sustainability, providing hundreds of jobs. The $182.6 million conditional loan commitment by the federal government into IRG Erie is being described as a major piece of news for the recycling industry nationally.
This is really a major milestone for us. It's really kind of going to allow us to complete our financing package, which will be over $300 million investment in recycling here in Erie.
In early 2025, IRG plans to begin construction of a massive plastics recycling plant to manage what they receive from people in their nearly 750-mile radius. The property it'll be built on was part of the Hammermill Paper Company, and IRG purchased it in early 2022. And the plant will take about 18 to 24 months to build. The loan from the U.S. Department of Energy is conditional, meaning IRG has to meet certain milestones and bring in equity through this public and private partnership to pay back on the loan.
Americans are doing cool stuff around the country, whether it's restarting nuclear plants or figuring out how to process lithium or recycling batteries, or in this case, figuring out how to use plastics in a better way. And, for a long time, folks said, look, we can't do big things in this country.
The plant will mostly be making PCR, or post-consumer resin pellets, which are in enormous demand. Plastics manufacturers are trying to increase their sustainability, and they can do that by including a certain amount of recycled material in their packaging.
We have a large plastics manufacturing base here. As I mentioned, we have customers that are really desperate for this recycled content to remain sustainable. And it's also Erie is a real bridge between the Northeast states and the Midwest states.
The CEO of IRG Erie said if Phase 1 goes well, the plant can also expand into an adjacent 16-acre plot. Sean.
Matt Mathias reporting tonight.